Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
Hello everyone and welcome to the main story quest line. Is that a main storyline quest? It should be main storyline quest, right?
Main storyline quest.
Nah, no, who cares? I don't want to change the name of the show.
It's
cool.
okay.
MSQL, man.
Yeah, that's better.
MSQL.
That sounds better.
Yeah, MSQL is
so
like
we just keep
rolls
it as
off the tongue.
MSQL.
My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside, well, what's your favorite Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy 13?
13, okay. So Joshua Lightning Tan.
Yes.
Yeah. Joshua the Lightning Tan.
My
waifu. My waifu. Joshua Lightning, my wife. Lightning is my waifu Tan. We are watching the match here between Jonathan Chua and Gregory Varghese. And if you're new to all of this, this is the Final Fantasy card game that came out maybe like 10 months ago. We are streaming it for your viewing pleasure. And if you have any comments or if you have any questions, make sure that you put it in the comments below.
Yes.
And yeah, let us know. Let us know what you feel about the stream. Yeah. Remember, you can catch us on twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames, and yeah, you can find replays on youtube.com/GreyOgreGames. All right.
Yes, that is correct.
How are you, Joshua?
Good.
You're doing good. You still remember how to play the game?
Yes, more or less.
You are a what we call a lapsed player.
Yes,
haven't
I haven't played
yeah.
since Opus 3 came out. So
Yeah.
I'm not too familiar with the Opus 3 cards.
Yeah. It's okay, man. I'll guide you through it.
It's
In
okay.
fact, we'll
I mean, it's always good to have a noob on stream, so I can be the questions that people might ask.
Hey, man, I want to know what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is bad. This is not ideal, but it's okay. I guess it's okay. Alright, so Gregory here playing what looks to be, whoa, spicy. Is playing a Wind Earth deck. Very cool.
What kind of deck
cool.
is a Wind Earth deck?
So Wind Earth deck is like, man, it's very hard to pin down exactly what it does. I have a homebrew Wind Earth deck, but I think you're playing around stuff like you're playing around just powerful cards, just extremely powerful cards. Just straight up removal. Cards like Dorgan, cards like maybe you can bring up Dorgan. Dorgann. Dorgann. Yeah. There we go. Cards like Dorgan, cards like Vincent. Oh, why is it so big? Why did it get so big? Oh.
Does
What happened?
That's weird.
That's weird.
Why doesn't it follow the...
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
That's
Dorgan.
strange.
3 mana.
Yeah.
Is it called mana in this game?
3 crystals.
3 crystals.
Yeah. I know. That's the thing. Like we are like magic guys, right? So we just call it mana.
Yeah.
But actually, it's
3 crystals.
It's crystals. Oh, I know why. Okay. There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
That's the one. Yeah. So 3 crystals is a 6,000. It's just
stats.
straight up. Yeah,
Decent
straight up
stats.
removal. If you want, Vincent, cards like Cecil has some good value, but Gregory here plays the other version of Riku, so maybe let's bring that up. The hero version of Riku where you can mill your opponent silly, and Jonathan here seems to be playing Lightning Ice. Lightning Ice is the double K. Lightning Ice here is what we call the meta game here in Singapore. Yeah, that one. And well, it's okay, I guess.
So what's the strategy for Jonathan's deck?
So Jonathan, what he wants to do, burn down your creatures with all the lightning guys.
I see.
And try to tempo you out. So he's got Capricious Reaper on the battlefield, as well as a what's his name? A Genesis. So Genesis is really powerful.
Ooh.
Genesis enters the battlefield, tap target creature. Maybe let's
let's bring
Genesis,
it up.
yeah. So Genesis, very, very strong card. 4 mana. It's a 7,000. Enters the battlefield, tap target creature. It does not. Dull target creature. It does not. Dull and freeze a creature. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
That's actual sickness. Yeah. And then it's got a second ability which is very underutilized. It's very difficult to actually activate, and when it deals damage to your opponent discards 1 card from his or her hand. Full
That's
stop.
quite important.
That is very important. That is
Since you're running on tempo, I would say the losing the card from the opponent's hand would actually be able to slow down the options that they might have.
Yeah. That's the whole point. Capricious Reaper is a 4 crystal for 8,000, and basically you can't touch him. Can't touch this.
Why does he have ability?
Yeah, it's not bad. When you target him, when you choose him for an ability or a summon, your opponent discards card.
Oh, so
Not
it
when
actually
you, when your opponent. Yeah,
it pairs well with Genesis.
Yeah, so you don't want to touch the Reaper unless you like kill the Reaper right off the bat. Jonathan here, Gregory here, able to his Cecil actually does some work. So every time he takes a point of damage, he gets to deal a forward 5,000 damage. Yeah, this Cecil, yeah. Okay, and then click here. Yeah. So Cecil, when you receive damage, choose one forward opponent control, you may deal it 5,000 damage. Here's the kicker. When you attack with a Capricious Reaper, Cecil has to choose a forward. So you choose a forward, and then the Reaper's ability triggers.
So no matter what, you have to discard a card?
No matter what, you have to discard a card. So then the Reaper becomes a Genesis.
Oh damn.
Oh damn. But only with Cecil on board. And he has to deal damage. So kind of a non-bow on Gregory's side, but that's what he chose to start the game off with. He has trays on the battlefield, and trays are actually quite good. Maybe bring it up. Trays are, well, they got a lot of value. Vels, the Vels.
How do I spell it?
Trey.
R-E-Y.
Yeah. And Trey here, his ability is if Trey is active, can't be chosen by opponent's abilities. If Trey is dull, cannot be chosen by opponent's summons. Awesome, right?
Yeah, so it protects itself pretty well.
Yeah, it protects itself pretty well. And here's the cool thing. If you, it plays some cards, like sometimes it plays Asura, sometimes it plays Baralai, and so you can untap your guy at will.
Yeah, so you can protect it as you need it.
Yeah, as you need it. And when you go to attack, when you go to attack,
yeah, it automatically gets protected by summons.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, and the cool thing is that Gregory here has what's his name? So that's a 7. Gregory here has Arif on the battlefield.
Okay,
and so Arif is Jonathan's backups can't touch Gregory's forwards.
Okay, let's bring Arif up.
Yeah, if you control a category 7 forward, it costs 1 less. Okay, fine. Not very important, but it's cost reduction is good. Cost reduction is always good. The forwards you control cannot be chosen by your opponent's backup ability. So it's very rare to see, let's say, Lightning Ice or Lightning decks now play Lulu. But
damage your forwards.
Correct. But things like what Jonathan just played, a Seymour. Seymour can't touch any of Gregory's backup forwards. Things like Red Mage, the fire version of Red Mage,
because sometimes you need to combo up to remove one of the creatures to be able to do additional damage to remove it.
Yeah.
So sometimes it may make combat a bit awkward, right?
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. The 4 cards get milled away. One of them, unfortunately, is a Shantoto, which I think Gregory would definitely appreciate right now. Not saying that he won't, but he's down to 4 life points.
Who?
Gregory is down to 3 life points. Jonathan is at taken 3 damage.
So it's still pretty close, but who has the better board at the moment?
Right now, it feels like Gregory has the better board. It depends on what... Alright, so Jonabat is going to freeze Trey and 7. But let's see what Gregory has in store.
So they don't untap for the next turn?
Yeah, they don't activate. Okay, so masked woman. going to destroy the Laguna. I think you should destroy the Laguna because if Jonathan here drops a Squall and Gregory is going to be losing a lot of cards. Let's see. I think he should just pass the turn and leave up the Tama. Tama is an incredibly powerful
Okay, let's bring that up.
creature. Yeah.
How do I spell it?
TMA, Tama. Tama from Opus 1. Basically a mainstay in all... yeah, it's basically a mainstay for all, just Final Fantasy, for all Earth decks. Really very powerful, very very powerful effect. You pay X and then you tap it and then you pay X and then you dull it and then you put Tama in the break zone.
So basically, you destroy your own Tama. You have to sacrifice
your Tama.
But
you
can
play one
this at
character card,
instant speed, right?
and you can play at instant speed.
So you can do it at the end of your opponent's turn.
Do you know how good that feels?
You can surprise him with, I don't know what's good in his deck to bring up.
Shantoto.
Okay, let's
end
bring.
step Shantoto.
How do I spell Shantoto?
Just search like Shan.
Shan.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Shantoto. Yeah. Looks like somebody's been searching it up on this computer.
Yes.
It's probably me. So Shantoto. Yeah, there we go. Shantoto. If Shantoto is on the field, it gains elements fire, ice, wind, earth, lightning, and water. So basically can produce crystals of any color. But looks like Gregory had to give up his entire hand to cast that. And Jonathan here still has Devour on the battlefield, I think. But when Shantoto enters the battlefield, remove all forwards from the game. Full stop. That's it. Wow.
Whoa.
Okay, so
Gregory just one hit away.
Yeah, Gregory just one hit away, and
He needs something good. These 2 cards.
okay, yeah, he's got a Yuffie.
Okay, so at least he has a blocker.
Yeah, he's got a blocker. He can chump for one turn, which is okay. I think that's fine. That's not,
But if Jonathan has a dull,
yeah, if he has a Dal, or if he's, if he's got a Dal, or, if he's got a second creature that he can cast haste on, because he's got 2. Whoa, okay. So since he's got 2, what you call it, red mages.
Oh, what's he doing?
All right, so double Cyclops. So Cyclops are all your opponents forwards minus get minus 3,000 power.
Oh, so he does it twice and it's minus 6,000.
And then there goes the
Yuffie.
Yeah, there goes the Yuffie. So sad, Yuffie.
And Jonathan managed to swing in for Lito.
Yeah, Jonathan wins the game. Awesome. For those of you who are not aware, this is actually a best of 1.
Yes.
Unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, it's the best of 1. So yeah.
But that means we get to
okay.
see the next game very soon, right?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, we have replays of the previous week, so don't make sure that you stay tuned. And it looks like Gregory and Jonathan gonna play another game, so let's just keep going, right? Yeah,
it's good. So we can see more cards. We can see more cards that day.
Yeah, we can see more play.
Didn't get to see in the first place.
Yeah. I want to see that. It's always like Vincent Yuffie. Full stop.
No,
I
those
hope
2 are the most popular cards now.
No, because like Yuffie, you get to play for free if you have
I
Vincent.
see.
Yeah. And there are some versions of the like mono earth deck that just runs Yuffie. That's it.
What's so good about Yuffie?
It gives plus 1,000. Bring out Yuffie here.
Oh, okay.
Gives plus
oh,
1,000. Yeah, plus 1,000 to Vincent. Yeah, that Yuffie. If you control card named Vincent, cost for playing Yuffie onto the battlefield becomes 0.
Whoa,
Yay.
free cards. That's always good.
Free cards. Free is good. And then card name Vincent, you control gains plus 1,000 and Brave, which means that you can swing
Attack
in with Vincent
and block.
and then activate his
ability.
his crazy insane powerful ability.
Okay, so what did Jonathan just do?
So Jonathan just went for a devout and I think a red mage. He gave up a few. He gave up quite a few cards to get there. Capricious Reaper here and just passes the time. I think Capricious Reaper is his best card against Gregory, but Gregory here can just kill it. Easy peasy.
So who would you say is favored in this matchup?
Man, it's hard to tell. I think I think Gregory has a little bit of an edge. If he can stick a guy onto the battlefield, I think it's fine.
Stick with protection, or does he need
with
protection?
with some form of protection? So either a Maria on the battlefield or an Arif on the battlefield. Then I think a guy would be very strong.
Oh, it's another capricious.
Wow, but double Capricious Reaper doesn't choose to attack because that tray is now huge, humongous. So, or there's a possibility that we'll lose the tray. There we go, guy. I think if he can land a guy and then have some backup. So, if he casts the Arif here, it will be quite good. All right, Monk. It's okay. He's going to take 2 points of damage. It's okay, man. Forget about it.
Yep.
Wait. Can it? Oh, it can't be affected by summons. That's the one. Okay, so
Yeah.
Shantoto gets milled. And Raidea gets milled. Okay, so Raidea is primarily use RYDIA, yeah. I think. Raidea? There we go. Raidea. This is the one from Opus 3. When it enters a battlefield or when it enters a field, search for one summon and add it to your hand.
So what summon do you think he could have that he
Okay.
can use it for?
So, if I think Gregory here is being cheeky, I think it will be Hashmal.
Ooh.
And then it will be what's the other card? Hashmal and then Ultima.
Oh, nice.
So Hashmal will give all your guys 1,000. Sorry, it will give all your guys plus 1,000, and you choose a job or an element. Okay. So you choose light. You choose the element of light. They all gain plus 1,000 and gain light.
Okay.
Okay. And then you cast Ultima. And Ultima says, okay, if you control a light character, it costs 7. It's a summon. But if you control a light character, it costs 2 less, so it costs 5.
5, yes.
And you basically destroy. You remove from the game
All forwards
non-light characters.
so it can be a one-sided.
Yeah, it's a one-sided board wipe.
Oh,
okay,
nice.
but then you mill the number of cards that were removed.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Pretty damn good.
Oh, but now
Yeah, so
Darwin has
Laguna, yeah,
3 forwards in play.
Skull Laguna combo, and going to make Gregory
Mill,
guy,
is it Vincent?
mill Vincent off the damage. It looks like Jonathan here able to eke out. Probably gonna eke out the win. The 7 a little bit late. Beats in. I don't like him. I don't like the play here.
So you should keep it back and block?
Yeah. Either that or I think you cast the deleter.
What does Deleter do? Let's see.
So let's look up Deleter. The 5 crystal point Deleter. This one she's good. She's good in this matchup because everything your opponent's trying to do is trying to has to target Deleter, and Deleter is then a 10,000 unit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, when it's chosen by an ability of a character your opponent controls, break that character. Full stop. Destroy. Then, when Deleter is chosen by a summon of your opponent, deal 1 point of
So
damage.
there's a
to
kind
your
of
opponent.
vengeance thing going on here.
Yeah. Deleter is like, bring it. Bring it, man.
And its power is 9,000. It's still quite. That's quite substantial.
Power is 9,000!
Over 9,000.
Yep. Oh, man. You see, this is why I think the Deleter would be a better play. This part, because he's got Anacross, he's got what's her name, Maria. So Deleter is like 11k.
Oh, what's that?
Okay, gonna sacrifice the monk here
What's
to keep the 7 alive. So now the 7 is going to be a 6,000, 7, 8,000 character. And that will easily trade off with a Capricious Reaper.
So he's at least delaying it for a turn.
Yeah, he's delaying it for a turn. The interesting thing is that Jonathan here has a Cyclops? No. He discarded the Cyclops to cast the Rigdea. You hit him with the Capricious Reaper, unable
One
to.
more
Oh no, I
time.
think he cast the Cyclops. Okay, one more time. Beat one more time. Okay. How does Gregory get me
What?
back into this?
Yeah. What does he need?
Okay, he
These
needs a
top two
Gabranth. One, he needs a Gabranth. Yeah. So Doggon, double Doggon's not gonna do it. So A, he needs a Gabranth. And then, well, that's why I say, like, I think he should have cast the Deleter the last turn. Then it would have traded off with 2 guys. That's
Yeah, at
okay. You can
least.
trade off, yeah, the 2 guys for.
Is it
Deleter.
is it too little too late?
Yeah, I think it's too late. Like right now, you know, it wasn't worth to sacrifice the monk at all.
No, he's taking it back.
Yeah. I think that was a slight misplay. I would have either cast the Emperor, because the Emperor, well, in this case the Emperor is not that strong, but it's a 9,000 character,
Yeah, so
which
at
means
least
that it will trade with
yeah,
either
yeah.
Laguna or what's his name?
Yep, he's still
Oh,
casting it,
Squall,
but
yeah.
yeah, it seems like it's pretty much too late.
Yeah, it's just stuck in his hand. Like it's stuck in Greg's hand it has been stuck there for quite a while, and yeah, I don't think this is. I don't think this is gonna be able to go anywhere. Well, the thing about it is that the Lita here can block 2 things.
Yes.
Yeah, the Lita now is a 11,000 character.
So now Jonathan cannot beat through efficiently, but maybe he will draw something that can probably just win him the game.
Yeah, he can take 1 damage. I mean, like, if he draws an Odin, well, he doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough crystal points, but you know, he can swing in with Capricious Reaper and a Laguna, but it's not very effective, honestly speaking.
So I think it's
He could what do you call it? So you
Yeah,
could
it's
party
Jonathan.
attack with the Laguna and Squall, and that will probably get a block from one of the smaller guys, like 7. And yeah, I'm not quite sure what he can do, you know, to get back into this. But we'll see. I've been proven wrong on many
Caster's
occasions.
Curse?
Yeah. Caster's Curse, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been many times. Like, not even funny anymore. Of course I'm wrong. What is this? Oh, this is a live video. Are we not live?
On Facebook or Twitch?
Yeah, on Facebook. Let me see. Oh, everything's going crazy. Yeah, we're live. Oh, no, we're connecting. What?
Uh-oh.
Oh? Yeah. I don't know. Well, we're on Twitch anyway.
Yeah.
And we're on YouTube stream now. So
So you prefer YouTube?
why are we not on the Facebook thing? That's very disconcerting. Oh, there we go. Now live. Are we live? Somebody in the chat, let me know. Live video has ended, yeah? I know.
This is 3rd November. So it should be this.
Yeah, it should be today, right? But it's just like going over this video over and over again, unless there's something wrong. We'll fix it. Don't worry. Anyway, thanks for joining us. We are going to come back with round 2. There's going to be 3 rounds.
Yes.
And maybe even more. Who knows? Maybe even more. There's enough players today for this thing. Things might happen. Anyway, we are going to go for a break. Don't go away. Remember, you can join us every Friday for some Final Fantasy action in our main story quest line. Main storyline quest.
Main story quest line sounds nice.
Yeah, main story quest
It
line.
sounds
right?
proper.
No, quest line is like...
It's like a phrase.
Maybe it's like main storyline quest line.
No,
No, too much.
Stories should be with main, shouldn't it?
Yeah, main story, but yeah. I know it's MSQ quest. Like MSQs, You know, Final Fantasy.
MSQ quest. So
No, no,
MSQQ.
it's not MSQ, it's got MSQQ.
MSQQ.
SQQ, more pew pew. Alright, yeah, we're going for a break. I'll put on a replay of last week's tournament. That was awesome. And we'll be right back, so don't go away. Hello everyone and welcome to Main Story Questline here at Grey Ogre Games. It's our weekly Final Fantasy card game tournament. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts. I'll be joined by Mark Sitan very soon. Let's change the names here. Alright, it's Brian versus Desmond. Brian Tan on the left here and Desmond Ong on the right. Desmond, no stranger to the game. He's one of the first few people who actually picked up this game. But what is this? He's playing with layer sleeves. Not cool. Not cool, man. And just deciding who's to go first. Getting the names wrong again, as usual. It's Brian with a Y, not Brian with an I. I knew there was a sneaking suspicion over there. Anyway, welcome to the stream. This is probably the first time we're doing We're doing the Final Fantasy tournament. Or not doing the Final Fantasy. We've been doing the Final Fantasy tournament for quite a while. One of the first few stores to actually pick up the game, and it's fun. I'm gonna bring it up right now. I hope I spelled it right. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, cards like Renoa. Oh, very sweet, very nice. And cards like Elcid, Laguna, Riku. There we see turn 1 discarding the archer and casting a Riku and getting a very quick Zidane onto the battlefield here. So the Legend Zidane, slightly different. This card hasn't been seen in quite a while. In fact, it has fallen out of favor quite recently, but Zidane cannot be chosen by your opponent's summons or abilities, and then Zidane cannot be blocked by a forward of cost 4 or more. Quite a strong effect, especially against the what Desmond is playing, which is mono lightning, or not mono lightning, lightning and ice, which well, it's pretty good, but Zidane still very good. If Brian here is able to land something like a Maria, he'll be able to pump that Zidane out of what's that? Cyclops range. Okay, Cyclops, all opponents forwards lose 3,000 power. So yeah, Zidane would have been wiped out. Anyway, Brian here is running what looks to be the Wind Water deck. And yeah, has a Minwoo, is facing down a Rigdea, which is 5,000 power against the Zidane, and Rigdea obviously can block the Zidane because it's only 2 cost. So let's see how this goes. Brian here got a few options. Gonna discard the Steiner and just pass the turn. Discard the Steiner to cast the Minwoo and just passes the turn. Minwoo here, very strong card. Love the it's if you're playing it, it's awesome. If you're playing against it, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a bit tough. Like, yeah, it's annoying. It's definitely an annoying card to deal with. So yeah. Alright, so Desmond here gonna look out for an FF13 character. So Mach 13 just hit the battlefield. Discarded a Shiva to be able to cast it. And a Mach 13 says forward, I believe. Is that forward? Well, there's oh, sorry, Mach 13-2. My bad. This is the card. Mach 13-2. When it enters the battlefield, you may search for one category 13 forward and add it to your hand. I did find a Sid. Is that Sid Alstein? No, that's not Sid Alstein. Sid Reigns. I'm gonna go and find a Sid Reigns. So yeah. Let's see. Brian just drew. Is that Zalora? One of them, Exodus. Those FF12 the summons are really quite confusing. The names like Zalera, Exodus, Ultima. Yeah, I can't keep track of all of them. All right. Yeah. If you have any comments, make sure you leave it in the comment section below, and we'll read it out. We'll give you a shout out, and yeah, hopefully. Anyway, going to discard another Rigdea here and cast a Capricious. Is that a Capricious one? Capricious one? Yes. So no, it's not Capricious. Capricious Reaper, not Capricious Thief. There's a few versions of that card. There we go. All right, let's see. All right, so Capricious Reaper. When Capricious Reaper is chosen by your opponent's summons or abilities, that opponent discards one card from his or her hand, and it's 8,000. It's 4 crystal points for an 8,000 creature. It's pretty good. And here we have Warrior of Light. Wow, that's a nice card. That's pretty decent. Warrior of Light. There we go. The Warrior of Light, and this card is, well, it hasn't seen a lot of play, but I like it a lot. Warrior of Light, reduce the damage dealt to Warrior of Light you control by 2,000 and job Warrior of Light. So all the basically all the Warrior of Lights, and it has after end, is it? Oh, bitter end. Sorry. Choose one forward, deal it damage equal to the Warrior of Light's power, which is usually 8,000. And here we go. Joshua, get back here! Joshua!
Okay, I'm here.
Come on, Joshua! Come on!
Let's go.
Alright, we're here.
Jordan versus Brian.
Yeah.
We get the Jordan right?
We got the Jordan, yeah, with the E.
Okay.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the main story quest line here at Ogre Games. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts, alongside Joshua.
Hello.
Lightning Tan. Joshua Lightning is my waifu Tan.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I gotta be my moniker from now on.
Yeah, but that's a mouthful though.
Yeah, that is a mouthful.
I have to like prepare myself like
You you want to write it down? Write it down.
Lightning is my waifu, yeah. Yeah. Raise your hands in the chat somewhere if Lightning is your waifu too. Then you and Joshua can go fight it out.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're watching a match here between Jordan Lim and Brian Tan. Jordan here looks like he's Ice Lightning. See,
Ice Lightning is very
Ice
popular in Singapore. Isn't it?
Popular beyond popular. And Brian here is looking like he's playing Wind Water. Oh, Wind Water.
So he starts off with turn 1 Riku.
Riku, yeah, gives up the bats, and it's a foil bats, Amano bats there. And bats is really strong. I love bats. Yeah,
let's bring it up. Yeah.
I love them butts,
Alright,
and I cannot lie. BARTZ. Yeah. Yep, the Amano butts. I love them Barts, and I cannot lie.
Let's take a look.
So Barts is a freelancer. It's only 6,000 for three crystal points. If Barts has 3 or more jobs, it gains haste and first strike. Cool. It's got 5 or more jobs, it gains plus 3,000 power, brave, and then can attack twice a turn.
Sick.
So he becomes a 9,000 power, haste, first strike, brave, and attacks twice each turn.
That's
nice.
a lot.
That's pretty nice. Very nice.
But the setup is quite a lot too, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So what the Wind Water deck is trying to do is to get value creatures. So you play something like Giz, Ghis, Giz,
Not GI.
no, Giz, and then you basically can drop a 3-drop from your hand, and if you do, here, that's the one. And if you do, you can draw and discard 2 cards.
Nice.
Basically, and Giz doesn't receive any damage from abilities other than special abilities. Special.
So what are some ways that you can interact with this Giz?
Interacting with the Giz?
Yes.
You don't need to interact with the Giz.
Why?
Just block him. It's okay. It's 8,000 for. It's 5.
But he's mainly there
for. But he's mainly there so that you can play free cards. Well, some of the builds have that. What Brian just played is a Warrior of Light.
Ooh.
He looks like he's got 6 copies of Warrior Light in his deck. So there are 2 versions of Warrior Light. There we go. One is the one that he just played, which is the light version. The light version, very strong, very strong card. Reduce damage dealt to job Warrior of Light you control by 2,000 points.
And
it's not bad. Yeah, it's not
right?
bad. Yeah. And it stacks, yeah. So whenever it takes damage, like less 2,000, less 2,000. And the cool thing here is that Exodus fired off by Jordan there. The cool thing is that Brian probably is playing something like Minwu's or Lasas, which means that sometimes Warrior of Light just never takes damage at all, forever and ever, like never.
Oh, that's pretty sick. How are you gonna deal with that?
You can't. You just almost can't. Like almost.
So you only can race maybe?
Yeah, you can probably get raised.
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah, Robert Ryan Koyap. Hello from Philippines. Hello, Robert. Welcome. Why are you so handsome, Mick? Because my name is Mick. No, but man, Mark, you are just killing me. I need to get rid of this double chin. I should not have more chins than I have those in my Facebook, not Facebook, my phone book. Yeah, I should only have 1 chin.
Yeah, you should.
And then the rest of them in my phone book. But anyway, Jordan there able to get rid of 1 Warrior of Light, but then Brian plays a 2nd Warrior of Light, but he gives up the Tidus, and Tidus is indeed a very strong card. Can catch your opponent off guard, but he's only strong if you build up your board. So that's why you want Tidus with Butts.
Oh, I see.
Because Tidus wants to go wide. He wants to go big because he gets plus 1,000
But that's the theme
power.
of Brian's deck, right? Like he's aiming to go wide.
Correct. So he's playing the wow. Okay. He's playing the FF10 deck.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what did Jordan just do?
Okay,
come out with 3.
So he used Black Mage. So Black Mage to reduce the power of Warrior of Light to 5,000. and then cast the Alcid and the Onion Knight to deal it 3,000 and 2,000
just
respectively.
nice
Just
to kill
nice.
it.
Yeah. Wow. Otherwise, you never get rid of the Warrior of Light. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be really,
It's
really
gonna be
tough.
troublesome for him to deal with.
Yeah.
But now Jordan has 3 forwards on the board. How is Brian gonna answer that?
Okay, so one way to answer that is to, get a what's his name? Cloud of Darkness.
Cloud of Darkness.
So, yeah,
Let's take a
Cloud of
look at it.
Darkness will essentially wipe out the board. Yeah. So if Chin Heng has a double chin, is he still Chin Heng or Chin Chin Heng? Ha ha, that's very funny. I hope Chin Heng's watching this. I honestly hope Chin Heng is watching this.
I
And he's
don't
like,
think so.
yeah. Mark just, you know what? Mark is bad for this stream because every time he comes here, right, he just wants to make fun of other people. And I'm like, no. We should promote the players, right? We
Yeah.
should promote the player. No, that's not true.
They are the stars.
It depends, It really depends. Chaos Walker. Wow. Okay. It's a very dangerous card to play. Honestly speaking, Chaos Walker is a very dangerous card to play.
Okay, let's take a look at Chaos Walker. So why talk to me, speak to me. Why is
Alright,
Chaos
so
Walker?
Chaos Walker is, well, you can read the card. Like, it is Chaos Walker of the Wheel, yeah. It is inherently dangerous to play this card. And it EX burst off the top with the Yuna as well. Choose one forward your opponent controls, break it. If that forward is put into break zone, your opponent may play one forward from their hand onto the field. And what you want to try to do, is actually to set up the Chaos Walker.
Okay.
Usually play in an ice deck. Better play with an ice deck because in an ice deck you make your opponent just discard. And then finally when they have no more cards and they've got like one
then
or
it's
two
essentially
forwards,
a free removal.
it's free. It's
Yeah.
3 mana, destroy one forward, that's it. Better than Exodus. Better than what's his name? Odin. Yeah.
But in this case, he may have something big in his hand where he can just
if-
surprise him out of nowhere.
Exactly. If he had used the Chaos Walker the last turn, Jordan would have gotten a free what's his name? Free Amon.
Oh.
Yeah. Why don't we bring out Amon? Amon is like,
yes, let's take a look.
yeah. Amon is so good. Amon is like, I don't know how you print such a card.
Oh yes, I remember
honestly,
this.
Yeah. Oh, you remember this?
I remember this.
You're like, oh yeah, open Amon. We're like all trying to open Amon.
Yeah, I think there was a mono lightning deck playing Amons.
There's always a mono lightning deck playing Amons. Jordan also playing the lightning deck playing playing Amons.
yes.
If you play lightning, right,
You have to play Amon.
Yeah, you have to play Amons. Like, full stop. You cannot not play Amons. I forbid it. You just
especially in the
cannot,
lightning.
yeah.
But I mean, if you can't afford it, maybe.
True. If you can't afford it, well, can lah. Always can one. Can one. Anyway, it looks like Brian here has set up his board quite nicely. The Riku, free pain into what's his name? The Zidane. Zidane, quite weak. It's only a 3,000 character, but if your opponent has 2 cards or less, he becomes quite big. Wow, the farm frit there.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
What does that card do?
Okay, so farm frit basically, it's got EX burst. It's got
a
EX
summon,
burst.
right?
Yeah, it's a summon. Both you and your opponent choose a creature. Both of you just sacrifice a creature, and this is cool because both of you put it into the break zone. It's not that both are broken.
Okay.
Both are just put in the break zone. So this actually affects Vincent. So yeah, funny story from last time. Okay,
What happened?
Funny story from last time. I play Go Best. I play a Go Best deck.
You dirty go best.
Yeah, I'm a dirty Go Best player. Okay, so I turn one, I go best, and I've got nothing to break the Go Best.
Okay.
With. Fine. And then my opponent goes, okay, so turn one, I'm going to Vincent. So I attack him with the Go Best, and then he takes 1 point of damage. Okay. Fine. Then he attacks me with the Vincent, thinking like, oh, everything's gonna be fine. And then I flip a farm frit.
Oh, then you break the go best.
I break the Go Best.
Bring out all the cockroaches.
Yeah, and just proceed to just slaughter my opponent.
Oh my god, that's dirty.
Yeah, dirty Go Best. Man, I love Go Best.
Oh.
I got rid of his stupid little guy, and then like just smash face.
Yeah, I mean the value in go best is.
Holy
Okay,
crap!
so
Is
what's
that
going on
Paulo
now?
Pinto? Paulinho! How are you? Don't know the game but make you the boss. Thank you, Paulo. Paulo, why don't I describe to you this game? Why, Joshua, why? Why don't I describe to you this game? This game is freaking awesome. This game is all about card management.
Thank you.
What?
Why your voice so sexy?
Why your voice so sexy?
Oh, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's continue explaining the game to Paulo.
This game only consists of 3 types of cards. You have your forwards. Okay, I'm going to talk magic talk right now. Okay, you have your forwards are basically your creatures. The objective of the game is to use your forwards and beat your opponent in the face 7 times.
Yeah,
That's it.
face is always the place.
Yeah, the face is the place. In this game, face is the place. It looks like Brian is kind of a bit behind on the board. It's already taken 5 points of damage. So every time you take points of damage, like you flip cards off the top of your deck. And if it's got EX burst, it'll destroy certain things.
So we cast another Warrior of Light.
Warrior of Light is good. Warrior of Light is good. That Doggone also I think was cast last round, so he'll be able to fire off the Doggone soon. Alright, so you got your forwards. Then you've got your backups. Your backups are like mana rocks. Okay, so backups are like your mana rocks, and finally you have your summons, and summons are like instants. You can cast them anytime.
Yes.
Okay, and
even when you trigger your damage thing, when you take damage.
The only time that you can't respond, is when is when you're responding to an EX burst.
Okay.
So you can't respond to an EX burst. So EX burst will always happen. Wow, Jordan here just...
So what card did he cast to dull the warrior?
Okay, so he cast the Armon to dull the warrior.
Oh, he cast the Armon, yes.
Okay, and the Cyclops now hitting his opponent's entire board. There's nothing much that Brian can do.
Oh, so there's a...
So he's got to give one guy up, and then never...
Looks like he has to take another...
Alright, so Doggone gets rid of... so Doggone blocks and then gets rid of Armon. Okay, Onion Knight here coming in, and this is a bit worrisome. Well, Jordan only has 1 card in hand, so I don't think there's going to be any...
Jordan has two.
Oh, sorry, Jordan has 2, but I don't think there's going to be any shenanigans from Jordan.
Brian seems to be on the back foot. What?
Yeah,
How is he? It's quite a struggle.
This is pretty bad, I have to say. But I think right now he blocks. Yeah, just block. And then take the last point of damage to... And they trade.
Yep,
it takes the last point of damage from... Okay. It's a Leviathan. Okay, so you can push back something, but I don't think you want to push back the El Cid, do you?
So which should he choose?
Well, okay, so if you push back the Sarah, Jordan will be able to... so you push back the Sarah, Jordan will be able to cast Sarah again, and then Brian loses a card. Which is not a good idea. So I think you just push back the El Cid.
Okay.
Tigash, how are you? How come all the Portuguese guys are coming here?
Is that the right timing?
Yeah, I guess it's the right timing. Paulinho, and then Tigash. Tigash, you're not working today? Come on, man. Tiago Gonçalves asking, what the hell are you guys playing? We're playing Final Fantasy card game. And, okay, for those of you in Arena Porto, this game is freaking awesome. I really like this game. It is different enough from Magic, and it exercises skills that you never usually exercise in Magic. So yeah.
Sometimes you may be playing on a different axis.
Because it's so weird because every card in the deck is gas.
Yeah.
Or at least you need to build the deck such that every card in the deck is
so you
gas.
won't really feel like you get mana screwed or land screwed, stuff like that.
A, you don't feel like you get mana screwed or land screwed. B, like it's just power. It's pure power.
Yeah, and drawing 2 cards a turn really reduces the variance.
That's right. Yeah. Tigash saying you like all games. Stop selling yourself. So no, come on. I don't like all games. Okay.
Well, you do like most games, I would say.
I like most games. Okay. Let's go through card games that that are really awesome. So Magic the Gathering, we both play it, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome, right? Then how about Pokemon?
Oh yeah, I used to play it.
I used to play it too.
But it's a Yuna.
Is that a Renoa?
Oh, it's a Reno.
Renoa with
Oh, it's too late. Yep, that's
Yeah, that's it. That's the game. So Rinoa, let's bring up Rinoa because Rinoa is a powerhouse. Rinoa is a massive powerhouse that that everybody needs to understand, like what's the power. Okay, so 3 crystal points to cast for 7,000. Okay, vanilla test pass.
Pass.
Okay, for each category 7 forward. Category 8 forward other than Rinoa. Man, if you had Rinoa in Final Fantasy 7, that would be quite interesting.
Yeah.
And
she would probably replace Aerith.
No. She would be like so smitten with Cloud.
Yeah, for sure.
Cloud is like emo's Nemo, you know, this thing. And then she'll probably like end off with Sephiroth or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, so she gets plus 1,000 power for every other category 8 forward that you control. Fine. Rinoa, okay, let's talk about Wishing Star. Wishing Star is a special ability. You can discard another Rinoa name card with and then pay 1 ice crystal. You tap her, choose 1 forward and 1 backup, you dial them and freeze them. Okay, not bad.
Yep,
not bad.
Pretty sick.
Here's the cool one. When Rinoa is put onto the field from the break zone, dial all forwards your opponent's controls.
Oh.
This is so exploitable.
Yeah,
this is so
sets up
backbreaking.
for so many alpha strikes, right?
Yeah.
Like you can just win the game on the spot with this.
Oh man, it's so good. This is like, I played, what did I play? I played Chaos Walker, Feral Walker. Feral Chaos. So when Feral Chaos attacks or blocks, then you gotta sacrifice something.
Okay.
And so I sacrificed the Rinoa and just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, for those Magic players, dial means basically you tap tap all forwards, or in this tap all creatures or forwards in this case.
Yeah. So quite awesome. I really like this game, and you know, if you've never played the game, I would suggest, you know, try going to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/GreyOgreGames.
Yeah, we just started streaming Final Fantasy, so this is our 2nd week streaming.
Yeah, this is our 2nd week streaming. You can catch a few games last week, and they're going to play another game. Why don't we let's continue, you know, and this thing. But youtube.com/GreyOgreGames. If you want to just catch us on Twitch, and we also do Magic as well, twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames. So now every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday nights we've got streams. If you're, you know, if you're interested. And last but not least, of course, go over to greyogregames.com. All the stuff, all the information that that you will want is on our website. Okay, so let's go to game 2. So this is a game, or Final Fantasy card game is a best of 1.
Yes.
Full stop. You know, you play one game. The reason being, there's no sideboard. There's no, you know, second game or whatever. Reason being because all the cards in your deck are gas. Oh, he cast a Bards. Cool. I like Bards.
But Bards with no...
Yeah, Bards with no backup just yet. But soon.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you should develop...
your board first before playing Bards, right?
I know. Because he's got the tray as well, so... I like what Bards does. Okay, so let's go back to Bards somewhere. I don't know. Yeah. Let's go back to Bards because, or maybe not go back to Bards. 7 is. This is one of the abilities that I forget 7 has. And so Bards, right? For those of you who don't know, Bards basically picks up jobs from everyone. So if you play a class 0 cadet and you play Bards, so Bards becomes a freelancer and a class 0 cadet. So it keeps gaining jobs. And 7 is awesome because why? 7, the job class 0 cadet forwards you control cannot be blocked by a forward cost 4 or more. And when your Bards becomes like 9,000 with first strike and brave.
Yep, and you can't be blocked by
4 power forwards or more. Yeah.
So can you only beat up the tiny guys?
Yeah. It's like it's going to beat up the tiny guys. It's going to look at the tiny guys like, oh, don't kill me. But it's of course going to kill them.
Oh, so Brian has developed two more forwards.
Okay, so a Tidus and a 7, whom we are speaking of.
Just as you spoke of it, it came out.
Yeah. Oh, 7. Wow. Okay, so 7 special ability is nothing to laugh at. Okay, so for 2 mana, she's a 4,000 power. You know, for 2 crystals, she's a 4,000 power. Which is not bad, and her abilities are really good. Okay, she's just a uncommon card.
So it's snake
Snake bite. Snake bite. Choose one forward. Choose one special ability
or auto ability.
or auto ability. Cancel its effects.
So it's
Good luck,
essentially
go best. Good luck, X death.
Oh, it stops go best.
It stops X death.
Oh, nice.
The super big X death. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. Zalera hits the battlefield
It
here.
takes out
and,
both 7
and Butts.
Butts, yes.
Yeah. Wow. So Zalera is the one where your opponent basically destroy all dull creatures from your opponent. Of course, 2, 3, 5, 7. 2, 3, 5, 7.
So specific numbers?
11 and 13. Yeah.
Okay.
Very, very specific. It's prime numbers. It's prime numbers.
Oh, I see.
2, 3, 5, 7. Yeah. 2, 3, 5,
Oh,
7.
interesting.
11 and 13. Yeah. That's the one. So just going to develop his board a little bit and hit in with the Tidus. Gets rid of, wow, that's a pretty big card to get rid of a Genesis. I was going to say that. Genesis.
As we saw
That's
earlier.
not
Let's
bad.
take a look again. Genesis.
Did we see Genesis? Oh,
Yeah, we saw just
did.
now.
Yeah. So Genesis is basically a Shiva on a stick.
Oh, cool.
Really powerful. When it enters the field, choose one forward, dull it, and freeze it. So if your opponent doesn't have anything to follow up, like he's
You're basically
essentially
getting a
there,
free hit in.
You're getting a free hit in.
And free hit on top of the discard. So it's essentially a 2-for-1,
Yep.
right?
Yep. You are correct, sir. Jordan here able to cast the Laguna Squall combo. And Brian here deciding what. Oh, okay, so it looks like he gave up a few cards there. Cast a Farm Frit. With the trigger on the stack, so he doesn't discard anything. Well, he discards stuff, but yeah, it's just
Yeah, but it's quite an expensive move to do.
yeah. Warrior of Light here, which is, well, that's the thing. So it's an expensive move to do, but you're gonna be discarding those 2 cards
Yeah, that is
anyway. So
true.
you might as well use the Farm Frit. But it did cost him a creature, unfortunately. So yeah. Laguna versus, oh wow.
Oh, no.
Okay, so Alcid
With,
and Rigdea. Okay, so Alcid's gonna deal 6,000 damage, which then gets reduced to 4,000.
4,000, yes.
And then Rigdea's going to
Deal some more.
deal 3,000, which is 1,000 then.
So it's not enough?
For sure, it's not enough. And I think, yeah, Brian's just
in
going
this
to
case,
take
he's
it.
just
Yeah.
gonna take the damage.
Alright. Okay, so I think you play the Zidane.
No, do you
Here I
think Jordan
like-
thought he could have removed the Warrior of Light? Do you think it was a misplay or
No, I don't
he
think
just
so.
needed to develop the board either way,
no,
right?
Why? No. Oh,
Okay,
no.
explain what he did
Okay,
wrong.
so why I like the Zidane play, why I don't like this Bats play is because Bats is only 5,000. Bats is only 6,000 now. The Zidane is going to hit the battlefield. It's going to be 7,000. It's going to strip your opponent of that last card that he has in hand.
Okay.
And that's important because now he's going to stay 7,000 for the next 2 turns, which means that
yeah, whereas Bats will
Bats will always be 5,000 for a very long time. So yeah, I don't like that play.
Explain the rationale. Why do you think he might think this was a better play?
Bats is just very powerful. When you build your deck around Bats, so right now
in this case, he's hoping to develop the Bats to make it bigger in the next turn, next 2 turns maybe.
something like that, because Bats is picking up the ability of Warrior of Light, because
Oh,
Warrior
yeah,
of
that
Light
is
causes
true.
all Warrior of Lights to have reduction of cost by 2,000. So now it's a 6,000. Essentially, it's a 8,000.
Yep.
So you can block something with 8,000. Okay, and well, the thing is, Jordan here has did a party attack, so there we go. Waka, also another big hitter. 8,000, and when he attacks, he gets he gives another creature plus 1,000. Yeah.
right? Correct. I remember.
Hey, Robert Ryan Yup, subscribe to your channel.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you, Ryan.
Yay!
Robert
yeah!
Ryan.
Yeah! Worm 42 cross 10 saying not magic. Yeah, not magic.
Cannot change the.
Well, we can, but there's no. Oh no, it's Final Fantasy Online. I put it as Final Fantasy Online, didn't I? Oh, okay, I didn't update the information.
Uh oh.
Oops. Sorry there,
that's it.
Worm42.
I saw people on Twitch talk, you were still
Hey,
streaming
man.
Magic.
It's okay. You guys get to learn a new game. And this game is awesome. Like, seriously, I play Magic a lot. Like, seriously, I
I
play
can
Magic.
attest to that.
Yeah. I play Magic a lot. I play, I play Magic competitive, like, competitive Magic.
Top
But,
64 GP.
hey, man.
Hi.
But that was a long time ago.
Oh, that was last year. That was just last year.
That's nothing. I mean, like, that's not even brag about lah. It's just.
I mean, yeah.
I got some money. I got a free.
Hey,
trip.
you got free money.
I got free
Many
money.
people didn't.
But I'm hoping to do well at Singapore GP. But
Yeah, that's in like 2 months.
2 months
It's
time,
just
yeah.
next month.
Yeah, got to train, man. Got to train.
Yeah, but it's sealed.
Jet.
Is it?
Yeah, it's sealed.
Yeah.
Jet.
Okay, so now what's happening?
All right, so wow, this is a big bot. This is a very, 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 very big bot. Okay.
How is Brian gonna do with this?
Not very well actually.
I see he's scratching his head.
I honestly
He's stuck in a
don't-
pickle.
Because okay, what's gonna happen is that he's going to attack in with the Renoa. And you can't block the Renoa. So
So
if
there's
you
one
block the
free
Renoa, you
point.
die.
Yeah.
You immediately die because that's 1-2. Unless of course Brian here flips off lots of EX burst cards off the top of the deck, which is why I prefer the other Riku in
Okay.
this deck. Specifically in this deck, I prefer
Just for
the
the EX
EX burst. Yeah, the EX burst Riku. Can you bring up
Yeah,
the
I'll
one
bring
where
that up.
enters the battlefield, or enters the field and then activate all your forwards. And that's why I like it in this deck, because you can attack in with the Warrior of Light. You can attack in with Waka, and then a whole bunch of your creatures, and suddenly just get back everyone. And it works. It still works with Pain. And then it has the EX burst.
So what's the
important thing is
rationale?
that-
Why would he play this Riku over the EX burst?
Well, okay, so this Riku is also good. But for a very different reason.
Okay.
It gets to cycle its own card. So if you draw extra Rikus,
Mhm.
you're going to be able to cycle your own card. So it's got that second ability where... let's do a fast one, because it's going to look very ugly. Yeah, there we go. So your opponent... Okay, so you can just leave Riku alone. Don't do anything at all. And you pay 1 green, your opponent mills 1 card. Fine. Not so bad. But she's got the ability, the Mug ability, where you discard another Riku and you pay 1 green, you tap it, and your opponent puts the top 2 cards of their deck into the break zone. Doesn't matter, you draw a card. That's the part that you want. Yeah, draw a bloody card, So
The 3 magic words in
Draw
any card.
a
Draw
card.
a card, indeed.
feels so good, right? Drawing cards. I don't know. For those of you who play Magic, like I think if it says draw a card, right, you're gonna play that card.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what.
Doesn't
it
matter
is.
if it does nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Draw a card, lose 1 life, lose 5 life, draw a card. I'll still play the bloody card, man. So
Okay, I think Brian's almost
yeah.
Brian's on the edge.
Okay, so
He's falling further behind on board now.
what can Brian do? Okay, Jordan here, in order not to die, he's going to leave the Renoa back on defense. Because if he is able to block with the Renoa, then Brian's entire board just like gets tapped down, and next turn he can kill.
Yeah.
He can kill Jordan. Brian. So Jordan here just going to hit in with Rigdea and Alcid. Just keep
So
going.
just chipping
Chip
him
yeah.
bit by bit.
Chip damage, man. Bish, bish, bish. Of course, if he wants to go for it, he can attack with the Renoa. But I don't think he's going to. Renoa is right now an 8,000 character, I believe. 8,000 power. And what did Jordan draw here? He's got the Devout. So here's the thing, he's got the Devout, which means that he can just sacrifice Devout. We should bring that one up.
Okay.
He can sacrifice the Devout and probably bring back a... I don't know if a Genesis hit the graveyard. Oh, okay. Never mind, he's got Genesis in hand too.
Oh, no.
Going to take out the Warrior of
the
Light.
Bad news bears for Brian.
Yeah, this is bad. If he taps down with the Amon, So all he has to do is just okay. So he's going to go for another creature, and the squall here. His opponent's got to discard 2 cards, and he only discards 1. If he attacks, basically, if he attacks he can Amon, tap down the Tidus.
Yep. Then he only have Waka left for defense.
Yep. No, okay,
he's
so we're going to
attacking
attack with the
with
Rinoa.
Rinoa.
I don't like this. I think he should have.
So he's trading off his Rinoa. Why? What?
Wow, doesn't he die? Isn't it game over? Laguna's
Yeah.
gonna hit in, so Rigdea's gonna hit in. That's
So he's
one.
really counting on his EX burst.
Yep, EX burst.
I think
No EX
no
burst.
EX burst,
You
one
need
more.
one. Come on,
Just
a
one.
Leviathan. One times Leviathan.
Oh no.
No, that's it. That was his only out.
One more.
And one
And
more.
that's
Yeah,
game.
that's a game. Cool. And yeah, time is up. So we'll be heading into the next round very, very soon. I think that was a mistake. That was a slight misplay on Brian's part. I think he tried to put in the Bards, because the Bards and the Warrior of Light interaction is very good.
Yes.
And Bards, Bards with Warrior Light and what's her name? 7.
But maybe he was
It's a very
like
good
trying
combo.
he took a risky play, hoping it will pay off maybe next turn.
I don't know. I don't think in this game, like, it punishes you for making
Risky plays?
risky plays,
Mm.
and it can punish you really, really hard. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to take a break. I'll put on a short replay of last week's tournament, so don't go away. But before we go, just want to remind you that you can join us on the stream. We also do Magic on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Yes,
we do
that
Final
is right.
Fantasy on
Fridays.
And we are going to just keep this up. We're going to do Facebook Live. We're going to do YouTube
And Twitch.
and Twitch. So, just join us on any medium that you like. Speaking of YouTube, if you miss the streams, just go on down to youtube.com/GreyOgreGames, watch the streams from there, or watch the replays from there. And last but not least, do listen to the Power 9 podcast. They are our partners in doing this, power9podcast.com. All right. We're going to take a short break, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the main story quest line. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts alongside Mark Sit Tan. We are watching the match here between Daryl Tan on the left and Kenneth Quack on the right. This is not our usual Magic stream. This, we are doing the Final Fantasy card game. This awesome game that I like to play a lot, but I like watching other people play too. Yeah, so it looks like Daryl here. Daryl, is that a Terra? Are those Terra sleeves? Okay, cool. Daryl here looks like he's playing Lightning. Is it Mono Lightning? Starts off with a red mage and passes the turn. Oh, it looks like Kenneth is running Cadets. Could this be Golbez Cadets? Oh man, haven't seen Golbez in a while. That guy has not showed up in a lot of tournaments. So, yeah, it might be a fast game. Who knows? But it looks like this is just maybe it's Golbez Cadets. But the first guy he plays here, I believe that is 9. 9. Let's bring up 9. No, that's not 9. What card is this? This one is. Is that Jack? No, that's not Jack. Okay, so Black Mage here hits the battlefield. No real effect, and gives up quite a few cards. The Amon being one of them, and casts a Rigdea just to get rid of. Oh, that's 6, right?
I mean, you can just put 1 to. and then one of
I
them
believe
will
that's
be,
6. That's
No, it's not 6.
no, it's
7.
No, 7's
definitely not
green.
7.
Yeah, 7's win.
It's 8. 8 is red, right?
No, 8 is. Yeah, 8's win as well.
5.
It's not 5 though.
4.
Just search for like cadet. Cadet 0.
Ace? No,
Nope,
it's not.
nope,
It's
nope.
red.
Queen. That's not queen.
9.
No, that's not 9.
That's it.
Is that 9?
I don't know. It's dead now, so.
Yeah, it's gone. Oh well, too bad. Yeah, so this looks to be the classic Type 0 cadets deck. You know, and Ram, Ram being given up for a 7 here. And Darrow has very quickly established his board. Very, very quickly established his backups here. Casting what looks like an Amon right now. What could that be? What could that be? Wow, okay, so an Alcid into
Onion Knight.
an Onion Knight, of
Burst
course.
Of 600, 400 damage, right?
No, 1,000.
1,001.
Sorry, 11,000 damage. That's what the total damage is. And then gives the Alcid some haste and able to swing in for 2 points of damage here. And this might actually be a really, really quick game between Darrow and Kenneth here. And cast another 7. Unfortunately, he just drew the 7. What he could have done last turn was actually to activate 7 and an ace, the red color ace, and he passes the turn. So 7's ability is really strong. 7
What
is
does it do?
used in almost all the decks. All the win type decks. Okay, just click on. So 7 here. Okay, let's see. Let's bring it up. Okay, her ability. Her 2 abilities are insane. So she's 2 crystal points for a 4,000 power creature forward. Okay. Job class 0 cadet forwards you control cannot be blocked by a forward of cost 4 or more. That's pretty good.
Yep.
And then it's Snake Bite. Choose one special ability or auto ability, cancel its effect. And also, she looks quite cute. I like it.
She looks like just a kiddier version of Lightning.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Sarah. No, I like girls with, you know, just
Bob
yeah,
hairstyle.
mid-length hair. You know, not too long, not too short. But yeah, she's cool and very powerful ability just for a rare card.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and when she was spoiled, like I was blown away. Like this is a very powerful card, and this is well, at that point in time I was playing Go Best.
Yeah.
So
So it's good in Gold Bass.
oh, it's so good in
It's,
Go Best. It stops your opponent's Go Best, by the way.
Yeah, it does.
So nice.
So just pay 3 of it. But I think that this matchup is a bit tilted to the Lightning.
The Mono Lightning will be able to control
the craziness that the cadets can bring.
yeah, exactly. Man, I still have no idea what this is. Is it Says?
Seymour?
No, it's not Seymour. Says? Sis. Hello everyone and welcome back to the main story quest line. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside Joshua Lightning Tan.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have to say the one
Joshua
but
Lightning 6897 Tan. Is it
6897.
6897 Tan? Yeah. We are watching a match here between Jordan Lim, which we saw earlier just now. You know, could always use more pointers for and against Ice Lightning because this is the most popular deck here in, you know, just in Singapore, I think. And we've also, you know, if you don't play the game, or if you do play the game, like one of the best resources is actually to go and catch what's that? block, the FFTCG mocknet.
Yes.
That block, yeah, that was good. Anyway, and Hafiz Samad, who is playing. Whoa, what is this? Water Earth deck. Whoa! This is some spicy
Homebrew?
stuff, man. Maybe.
Is there a
Oh, you know what?
what?
It's
Do you
a
recognize
Go
it?
Best deck.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. How come you got Jipal and Mime? And then, hey, bring out Go Best. Bring out Go Best.
Let's bring up Go Best.
What? Yeah. Let me show.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. So, I like this deck. I like this deck a lot. I got beaten by it.
Yeah,
by
I got
so
I got
much.
beaten by it
I
many times.
Slapped left and right. Okay.
Many moons ago.
When Go Best is put in, so 6 mana, 6 this thing, that's Kafka. 6 mana. When Go Best is put on the field from the break zone, you may search for up to 4 forwards of cost 2 each of different element and play them onto the field. Their auto abilities will not trigger. Great.
So what makes Go Best so good?
It's just so fast. It's
I-
very explosive. Okay, so you play cards like Kafka, like Delita, like Farm Frit to get maximum value from your opponent, and maximum value of your Go Best. So the Go Best engine is there, but the old Go Best decks were basically all in, only forwards, right? Basically
Yeah.
only forwards, a few summons, and then like
Because
4
you have to
or
build
5
you have to
backups.
build a deck around the Go Best itself.
Exactly. So every time a Go Best dies, then you get like 4.
Yeah.
You get 4 2-drop forwards. In this case, Go Best is not the main star, but it is a very powerful engine. It gets you, it gets you a whole bunch of cards. It gets you, what is that? Mime, Warrior of Light, the red Warrior of Light.
Mhm.
It gets you the 2-drop Zidane. What else does it get you? It can get you Young if you're playing Young, and Ursula and Kriller. Kriller is a very, very strong card, man.
So in this case, if you don't draw Go Best, you're not so
Well, you're not explosive, but your deck still works.
yeah.
You know, you've got-
In the old one, if you didn't have Go Best,
Then you're dead.
yeah, you're kind of
Yeah.
screwed.
Yeah. This also plays the Alcid, the Algoon combos, which is
So there's
Alcid,
multiple combos in the deck.
Yeah, Alcid and Rigdea, Alcid and Onion Knight, because it allows you to just play free cards. Yeah.
Yeah, so you still can
Wow.
grind out games without the Go Best.
Yep. So Artemision here gonna draw Hafiz 4 cards.
A new set of hand.
Yes, and any Go Best? No. Is that
that-
Go Best? Yes. The
Oh,
last
yeah.
card is Go Best. Does he go for it? No, he just passes the turn. Doesn't have. I don't think he has any
Weight,
lightning.
trigger.
Yeah, lightning crystals yet.
Oh, I see. That's one thing about playing a Go Best deck, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yep.
You can get color.
You can get color screw
Yeah, you
really
can get-
hard.
yeah, you
really
can
hard.
get
When
colour
you're
screw.
playing, dude. When you're playing 5 colors, I think
Yeah.
a bit hard. I think
yeah, I
Magic
know.
the Gathering, I think you play more than 2 colors already. It's like, tough. Life gets hard. But
it's worth it. I would
but
say.
it's worth it, yeah.
Yeah.
So worth it. Okay, so Renoa here on Jordan's side of the field. Well, it's a little slow on Hafiz's side, but it's okay. I think he is doing fine. Might want to play the Shantoto here. Strangely
on
enough,
Hafiz's
right?
side?
Yeah, on Hafiz's side, so that he can play the Go Best next turn.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Because you don't want to cast like Shantoto and then Go Best. You're going off free. So you don't want to cast a Go Best and then cast a Shantoto.
Yeah, feels bad, man.
Feels bad. Like you're doing it in the wrong order.
Yeah,
You basically you done effed up, man.
yeah. Should always cast the mana, a crystal generator first.
Yeah. And the board wipe. Well, obviously you want to cast the board wipe first. So, all right.
Jordan with
Jordan with the Renoa.
yeah,
Renoa, a double devout. Okay, so he's got double devout and 2 time mages on his side of the field. Which if the if the what's the name? If the Renoa goes in the graveyard, it's fine. We're gonna get it back again. And it goes to graveyard, get it back again, over and over and over again. He's also got, I think, Alcid in the graveyard, which means that he can just bring it back on his turn, and then have a free Alcid and a free Onion Knight.
Oh, so what did Hafiz just?
Oh, okay. So he chose to cast the Minwoo instead of going off on the Shantoto. I think he's just waiting for Jordan to commit.
To play more stuff basically.
Yeah,
So he can get more value from it.
But that could be very dangerous.
Yeah, because he can just keep one Renoa and just keep attacking with the Renoa until
until
you respond to it.
Days go by and nothing really happened.
Yeah, see,
just go past the turn.
Jordan doesn't need to do anything. Like if Hafiz is not gonna commit anything as well.
Yeah. So I think Hafiz is gonna go for something at least here. I think a Shantoto would be desirable. Because that actually helps him set up for Golbez the following turn.
Yeah.
So Golbez. Okay, so if he casts a Shantoto now, that'll be awesome because he can go Bez and still have Kefka up to break the Golbez.
Yep.
But of course, you don't really want to break the Golbez
So soon.
so soon. You want to keep him around just in case Jordan here has an Exodus.
Oh.
That would like really mess Hafiz up.
Yeah.
One of the cool things about Lightning is that maybe we bring up Exodus. Exodus is pretty good card, like no doubt.
One of the better cards in the Lightning colors.
Yeah.
Is
One of
it considered
the
colors?
yeah, it is one of the best removal. Our best board wipes for Lightning. Select a number. Your opponent selects another number. Then break all forwards of cost equal or to either number.
Yeah. So since Golbez brings things out with two crystals.
Cost 2, yeah.
Yeah. So Exodus is pretty much one side.
It's one sided. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a one-sided rough. Boom. Ah man.
So what did Hafiz?
Yeah, this is very strange. Like I'm not quite sure like what Hafiz is trying to get at here. But yeah, playing the Golbez deck. Okay, so one thing that you have to know as somebody watching, playing a Golbez deck is not easy.
Yeah, I can tell.
It is. Sometimes it's counterintuitive. It's not something that it's not something that you just pick up and fire off. It's not like in Magic the Gathering if you got like a red deck wins. Like you could almost pick up the deck. Like I just tell you, okay, this. There are a lot of nuances. It's hard to play. I believe it's one of the hardest decks to play in Modern. It's always going to be the aggro deck, the burn deck. Is always going to be the hardest deck to play. Full stop.
Yeah.
But it's so very easy to pick up.
Yeah, it's very easy
you
to
can
pick
just
up.
pick it up and then
We always differentiate between the skill floor and the skill ceiling. The
yes,
skill floor.
The skill floor is very low.
Yeah,
but the
very
skill
low.
ceiling is extremely high.
Yeah.
It's super duper high. In this matchup, Golbez is not a very low skill floor.
Yeah, so the skill floor you pretty much
It's still high. It's still
you
quite high.
need to know the nuances of the deck to be able to pilot it well, I would say.
And you need to know what cards to keep. That's the important thing about Golbez. I mean, we talked about it earlier, right? You can get color screwed very easily. It's because you didn't keep the right cards. Like I played Golbez, and then 2 turns later, I think to myself, oh no,
Why did I keep this? Why did I keep this?
Did I keep this hand? Why did I keep this card? Because it's useless. It's useless to me.
Yeah,
now.
but sometimes I think this kind of thing comes with experience.
It comes with
so
a lot
probably
of
after
experience.
practice, you can tell. Yeah, this hand I cannot keep.
Yep, that is correct. Yeah. So, man, Hafiz here digging in the tank.
No, it's Jordan's
sorry,
turn.
it's Jordan's turn. Jonah here can't target the what you call it, the Zidane. The Zidane here is keeping the Renoa at bay because she's only at 7,000, and the Zidane here can be a 7,000 because of the Kefka.
Yep.
Anyway, let's bring up Kefka. One of the key cards that will enable the Golbez deck to work. Yeah. This is the one with which artist is this? Tetsuya Nomura. Maybe not artist, but character design. There was there's the Amano, Yoshitoka Amano.
They're very nice. They are very. I feel are very nice in Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
And just the art.
Just the art.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see. What does Hafiz do? He could play the Hatter Concha.
Would it help?
It can get rid of one devout. Because devout only allows you to bring back your thing during your turn.
Yeah, but he has another one, so would it?
Never mind, you can just cast you restrict your opponent from having more than one. Okay, so here comes the block, and there's probably going to be a pumping of some sort.
Does he wanna? Is it worth it? I mean, if you weren't attacking with the Rinoa,
I think it's fine. You trade off the Rinoa for Zidane. Zidane costs 2. And then Rinoa costs like 3. And Rinoa is insanely powerful. So yeah.
yeah. I mean, is it worth it for Jordan to trade off the Rinoa? Wouldn't he just take the damage?
Yeah, I feel that he should have taken the damage.
I mean, he definitely know the Kefka was on board, right?
Yeah. He knows. That's why he didn't attack last turn. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
So that Zidane's gonna die.
Well, let's see what Hafiz gonna play.
Okay, so 2 drop. Discard the Hatter Concha, discard a Golbez and cast the Golbez. And gonna pass the turn, keep up a farm. I think he has a farm free in hand. Does he? Pass the turn. Yeah, this guy gonna die.
Yep.
You gonna die, and you gonna die, you gonna die. Yep.
Yes, break it until at the end of turn. Break it.
Yeah, he breaks it. That's it. Plus 5,000. Sorry, it becomes like 8,000, which means that it
lingers for until the end of turn. Then it just dies to the Kefka.
Yep. So. Wow.
So
Vayne probably going to hit the battlefield or the Genesis. I think I prefer the Vayne. Because that forces Hafiz to do something.
Yeah, to take an action.
And then Jordan has the crack. Okay, what does he get?
Is he gonna bring back the Rinoa? No, he's
Laguna and Squall. So respawn Laguna Squall combo. Combo. It's probably going to. So his opponent has to discard 2 cards. No problem. I can discard. No issue. But freeze, dull and freeze the Golbez. It's kind of tough. And a Sage here. I believe that's a Sage. Gets him back the Rinoa, puts it in hand, and then passes the turn. He's got the Zalera. Okay, so Hafiz here probably going to be very tempted to break his Golbez. Yeah. But I think he shouldn't. He's got a farm frit. Okay, so here's the good thing. He's got a farm frit, which means that he can just cast a farm frit
anytime.
Yeah, anytime. Break one of his opponents. So
we can kind of ambush his Squall maybe.
Yeah. I think just pass the turn here. You don't have to do anything.
You have to do it now. You can just wait.
Relax. Don't do it. When you're gonna go through it, relax.
I think your age is showing me.
Hey man, hey dude, that's like it's seminal like 90s like pop techno disco tech.
Okay, so is he still thinking? Is he gonna do anything? I don't think he should. Yeah, he should just.
Wow, the computer is working hard, man.
Judge.
MJ Chai, judge what? What happened?
Minji is calling for help.
Minji, what do you want? What judge? Judge who? Why? I told Paolo that would be game. Cause that insert card name is bonkers. Hey, I don't sound like that, alright? Gonzal. Tigash, I do not sound like that. But yeah. But that card is bonkers. Okay, so yeah, I think surprise attack. No, he's going to take the damage. Okay, no problem.
Is this where? No,
No, he's not going to do the farm rate now. If he wanted to do the farm rate, he would have done it last. The first attack, so that he get his whole bunch of guys on. But he's probably going to do it now because the Renoa is probably going to hit the battlefield right now. But if Jordan's smart, and I believe he is, he's just going to relax. Don't do anything.
Yeah, it's just gonna keep hitting in these. I mean, there's no pressure for him to do it.
There's no reason. There's no reason why he would do that. Oh, that was an old comment.
Oh.
Here we go. Yeah, the judge call was because in the previous game Jordan put Onion Knight in break zone, but he wasn't supposed to, because his opponent used Scholar and combat damage was not supposed. Oh, okay, right. Okay, so we're finally caught up with all the comments. Hello. Yeah. Oh, Chisan is on the channel too. Hi, Chisan. Hello. And hello, Michael Martin. Welcome to the stream. If you're just joining us, you're watching the main story quest line here at Grey Ogre Games. It's the Final Fantasy card game. It's our weekly tournament.
Yep.
On Fridays. Only on Fridays.
So you can join us every Friday?
Yeah. Either play or join us on the stream, twitch.tv/Grey Ogre Games, or on Facebook Live, or on everywhere. We're everywhere. We still only got 4 viewers. We changed to Final Fantasy 14 online.
I think that's the wrong one.
Yeah, we got 5 viewers now. Oh man, that's crazy. Well, it'll slowly grow. I hope it'll slowly grow. Daniel Lee is like, full caps. Bro, it's time for fun free, man. It's time for fun free.
You really just need to break the go best.
Just break it, man. Break.
I managed to bribe Anthony to go on camera for the finals.
Whoa. Bribe me with what? A pack?
1 pack.
Whoa.
So Anthony is playing with Daryl in the finals.
Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, we have to wait until Jordan and Hafiz. So we're gonna have another round. Come on. And Daniel Lee, we're gonna have another round so you can shout again. Bro, it's time for fun free, man. Fun free, do the fun free, dude.
But in this case, I don't think is he still bringing? Is he still holding it?
Yeah, he's still holding it fun free. Well, oh man, this is okay. So I think Hafiz wants to do is to just Shantoto the bot.
Yeah, that seems like a.
And I think he should do it now. But he gave up the Go Bears earlier, and that's why I said, that's why I thought you should have Shantoto
before
that Renoa. That first Renoa, get rid of it. And now you'll have all the mana, you have the 4 colored mana that you need. And then with that Go Bears, with that Go Bears, and then broken that Go Bears with, and get like a whole bunch of creatures, I think you might be able to win the game. Imagine a Zidane in this instance. All of them are 4 cost. They will not do anything.
Yeah, so now he's using the Kefka to break the
Go Bears. Yeah, so just enter. Yeah. So this has not happened yet.
Oh, but Jordan has a response. What's he gonna do?
Oh man, is he gonna cast a Exodus? Yeah, looks like he's gonna cast Exodus. Okay. So this is the end step. Okay, what has happened here? At end step, Hafiz went to activate it. So this is not like Magic where we go to end step and then you can't do anything else. We go to the end of the second main phase, and Hafiz here activated the Kefka to try to break the Go Bear. So he gets plus 5,000, it will break. But then it goes back to Jordan, and then it goes back to main phase. Because there is no like end of turn or whatever not. So
he still casts another. He casts the
so
same.
he gets to cast a Renoa.
The same Renoa that he brought back with the what was it?
With the no, he just able to cast it. Or with the Sage.
He brought it back. Yeah, he brought one back, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So now the Go Bears is gonna break. No.
I don't know.
Shantoto? It's still what?
So end step Shantoto, he's going to use Tama and end step Shantoto.
Oh yeah.
clear his opponent's entire board, but the Go Best,
Will not trigger.
yeah, the Go Best will not trigger. Oh no, the Go Best does trigger. Okay, so the Go Best, when it dies, okay, so let's bring up Go Best.
Okay.
Okay. So this is really smart. This is really crazy smart. Okay. When Go Best is put on the field from the break zone, you may search up to 4 forwards of cost 2 each, a different element, and play them onto the field. So Go Best goes in the break zone.
Now it's triggering.
Now it's triggering, and before with the trigger on the stack, he can Shantoto the entire board away.
Ah.
You see? So Go Best dies, fine. With the trigger on the stack, Shantoto, the entire board disappears.
And he'll bring in.
No,
his-
but what happened? Why didn't that happen? I'm not entirely
No.
sure.
he has to.
So he lets Go Best die.
Yeah,
Trigger
that's
goes on the
correct.
stack. So now you're supposed to search your library for 4 things. Jordan had already cast the Rinoa.
That's
And
correct.
then you can bring in the Shantoto
Shantoto
with the
too.
trigger on the stack. Then
So
you
the
get 4
Shan-
forwards.
Yeah, so the Shantoto resolves first, then the Go Best trigger will resolve.
Yeah, okay, so there seems to be some dispute between the players here. But this is interesting. I think that's how it should have happened. But it
Now he's
doesn't
just
seem
gonna
like
bring in his 4 musketeers. Then the has he already cast the Shantoto or
No, he hasn't. That's the thing. So
Oh, so it's just
I'm curious what is happening, or what has happened, what has transpired on the tables. Because you can, with the trigger on the stack, with Go Best's trigger on the stack, this is what I think Hafiz wanted to do just now. With Go Best trigger on the stack, he was going to Tama and bring in Shantoto and wipe Jordan's board completely away. And then Go Best trigger resolves, and then he got, he'll get all the, you basically have 4 forwards. Right, that's how it works, right? That should be how it works. But it looks like Hafiz didn't do that, and he's still got his Shantoto in hand.
Yeah, but now he has a relatively weaker board.
And the thing is, like, he would have flushed out his entire board,
Yeah,
and that's not what
exactly.
you want. So
Unfortunately, misplay or oversight from Hafiz there?
I don't know.
Or do you think he's not aware of the interaction?
It's possible. It's possible. I think knowledge of the game is very important.
Then it's just Humphrey. I think it's past the point.
Oh man, man, wow, we have missed a lot of comments. You cannot bring Shantoto in with Go Best trigger on the stack if it's dying to Kefka. No, I don't think so, because when it dies, then it triggers. It only triggers when it dies, and then the trigger gets put on the stack. And with the trigger on the stack, then you'll
be dying at end step
when no player has priority. Well, man, that's a bit difficult to say. I think so. Man, we need a judge. We need judges for this game. There's a judge. I think Singapore there's one guy who's judging. Global mislead. I think you should tell them on the Twitch page. Oh, let's go on the Twitch page. You have more viewers on Facebook than on Twitch. Yeah, Yowza, we do. We do, man.
8.
But yeah, kind of weird though. Goal best. I am biased. Yeah. Daniel Lee is just now like, just Pomfret, man! Pomfret, man! I honestly thought you should have just done the Pomfret.
Yeah.
Just do the Pomfret. Okay. But Jordan did give up. I think Jordan gave up his Exodus, which is unfortunate. But if Exodus is it's a bot wipe for you as well. So yeah. How many of you in the chat actually played a Go Best deck before? Danny? Oh, Danny, yeah. Yeah, no, Danny used to like beat me silly with go best deck because I will go like 2-0. Okay, so I think I've told this story quite a few times. I will always go 2-0. Like, okay, I think my deck is okay. Yeah, like that was in the early days. And then I go against Danny. Was that? Yeah, I go against Danny Xia. And then he will whip out go best and then break it on turn 2, and then I proceed to lose. And it's
That's unfortunate.
okay. So that was like, that is 3 weeks in a row, something like that, or 3 times, and it happened the same thing. And I got so fed up, I just went to go and make
a go best deck.
I made a go best deck, and just like and then Danny stopped playing for a while, so I kept torturing a lot of players. And I like say, okay, enough. Danny is not here anymore. You shall not suffer. Yeah, all of you shall not suffer.
But well, you know what they say, if you can't beat them, join them, right?
Yeah, if you can't beat them, join them, and I definitely joined it. Daniel Lee saying, I think Farm Free is still the best. Haha. Yeah, I think Farm Free is still the best. Fire Lightning Go Best. Fire Lightning Go Best kind of weird. Yeah. You're gonna bounce your what's that? Rinoa. Oh man, this is a complicated game. And I think if it keeps up, right, Samad might actually lose the game. Because he's drawing more cards from the deck than anybody else. He's already drawn an extra 4 cards from the deck.
From the
plus the Rydia as well, so that's 5 cards. So let's see. I think he wants to play the Armon right here. Exodus, what? Yeah, 4 to cost, yeah, exactly. So Exodus here is like just bad. Yeah, Danny saying autopilot deck easy wins go best. Yeah. Man, I love go best. Like I played the all-in version and it's so fun. It's just, and with Opus 3, it becomes even more devastating. But now the go best decks are like all like not so all-in, like 16. So 16 summons, 16 backups. And like a whole lot of summons. Yeah,
they play a bit differently.
Yeah, they play very, very, very differently. No more Grand Cross, no. Is that Go Best? No, that's XDev. That's XDev. Yeah. Oh, Steven, yeah. Steven was watching last week and the Grand Cross XDev. Wow, that was really, yeah, that was like, you still won, right? Yeah. Fine, whatever, man. There'll be what? Oh, there'll be a mono lightning in the finals. Cool. Oh, Edwin is here. Hey, hi Edwin. Is it? Oh yeah. Okay, so the finals will be between Daryl and Anthony. Yeah. Are they playing right now?
So this is the last game.
Yeah. So yeah, gotta tell the players they got like 1 minute left. Hafiz here needs to pick up the speed. Like honestly speaking,
I think it's
when
too
we talk
far,
about like
far back.
Yeah, we talk about slow play. You know, I think some players might be a victim of that. Time Mage here. What does Time Mage do? Let's bring it up. No time to play FF now. Oh man, come on. What is keeping you, Danny? What is keeping you busy? I haven't seen you since the start of Opus 3. I also haven't seen Joshua since the start of Opus 3. So.
Yeah.
But we have decks, man. I got deck. I got deck you can play. It's the Ice Lightning deck. It's the everybody favorite deck, man. Now.
Why is it the most OP
it's the
deck
yeah,
now?
it's the meta game deck, man. If
Oh,
you're not
man.
playing the tier 1 deck, you're not playing the deck.
I'm the kind of player that likes to play the NT tier 1 deck. You
Yeah,
know?
same. I built a Wind Earth deck. There's like the anti-lightning ice deck.
Okay, so now it's time. Do we need to tell them?
Yeah, they've been. I think Desmond has instructed. Yes. Yeah, time has been called. No time. Work. Yeah, it's okay, man. Come back soon. Opus 4 coming back, man. Anson also saying, Danny, Opus 4, you also come back. Yes, please. Yes. Yeah, how do we have more? Well, okay, the reason why we have more viewers on Facebook is because we have more friends on Facebook. But also, because this is parked under Final Fantasy
Yes.
14 online.
Yeah.
So
I don't think there's a particular stream in the Twitch
Yeah,
category
Twitch, yeah,
for
yeah.
Final Fantasy TCG.
exactly.
So that's unfortunate.
So yeah, nothing that we can feature, which is why I mean we put it under the Magic the Gathering one.
Yeah, but
then
people who actually play looking for Magic the Gathering content
Hey
are not
man, why
happy.
you put the Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy is a stupid game. No, Final Fantasy is an awesome game, folks. Love it a lot. Yeah, if it's everyone's favorite, Minji saying if everyone's favorite, then Chai Minji is not playing it. Instead, play the mono fire.
Yeah, Mono Fire. Oh.
Armorin deck. Hey man, the Armorin deck is quite cool. I like it.
Maybe
But I would love to play.
We've got time. We can
Yeah,
play.
I can. I want to make the Knight deck, the Arvin's Rebellion, the Knight deck.
What?
It's basically got half the deck is EX burst.
What?
Yeah. So if you take damage, right, there's a good chance you're going to get back in the game.
Oh, so you're mostly relying on the comeback mechanic.
On the comeback mechanic, yeah.
Yeah.
EX burst. Just EX burst your opponent to death. So yeah, players here, man. Players here got to
HTFU.
Alright. Man, this is gonna be really hard for Jordan to get in, man. I made a deck with 27 EX burst before too. Yeah. Steven Go is like watch at TOG. What's watch at TOG? Are they having a stream?
I am not sure.
Oh, Steven, you're watching at TOG. Oh, dude, why don't you just come over to GOG and watch it live?
Watch it live, yeah.
Just stand over the table and like sing. Yeah. Maybe TOG is like, I don't think TOG would be streaming this right on their big
Yeah.
screen. I've heard I haven't been to TOG yet, but I've heard they have a big screen there and sing. Michelle Tan and Anthony Glenn, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Yeah.
Okay,
Glad you can join us.
Yeah.
We're gonna have one more round after this, so don't go away. Okay, make sure you stay tuned. Steven, go find a wireless access point, please. Go find some Wi-Fi, please.
Yeah,
please,
I know your
please,
data.
Please, yeah, please don't kill your data, man. This is going to go. This looks like it's going to go a little bit long.
Yeah, but I think Hafiz is kind of on the ropes. What can he do to come back into this game? I think.
A Exodus. That's what.
Does he have one in
There you
hand?
go,
Oh,
Exodus.
there-
He's gonna get rid of basically the entire board. So I say 2, I say 4. And then gets, basically half the board, everything except one card gets taken away. And Jordan used up 2 of his devouts earlier.
yeah, so you're right. He had to exhaust his devouts.
Yeah, he exhausts his devouts a little too early, I feel. But he was trying to get that value off of the Laguna Squall combo. And here Hafiz just has to drop a Emperor, and he might actually get back into the game. Because right now Jordan can't do well. Jordan's creatures have entered the battlefield abilities. They're good. They're good on their own. Oh, Desmond saying wait a while. Oh, okay, thanks Desmond. Cool. But yeah, the enter the battlefield triggers are still very powerful on Jordan's side, but he can't use his backup. So he can't use. Good thing he used the devouts already.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to use them. Let's see, Sarah maybe. Sarah calls you to discard a card. Yes, please. Yep. Emperor stops backup shenanigans though. Cannot time mage. Yeah, you can't time mage. Yeah. That's alright. And a Rinoa and
hits
passes
the
the turn.
board.
Okay, so Rinoa probably just gonna attack in next turn, or he's gonna wait for.
Then he's
No, wait
asking
for
what
something.
card just roughed the board. So it was an Exodus, right?
Yeah, Exodus. Let's bring up Exodus. We had Exodus just now.
Yeah, let's see.
Exodus. There we go. Exodus, the Judge Saul. There we go. Select one number. Your opponent selects another number, and then break all forwards of course equal to either number. And if you're wondering why it blew up the entire board, because Hafiz's board only has creatures with cost 2 or cost 2. And then Jordan had 3 guys. What,
Cost
Vayne?
4, I think.
Yeah, Vayne, was it Genesis? No, Vayne something and something. Vayne, Squall, and was it Laguna?
I think it
Yeah,
was
and
Laguna.
then all 3
Yeah.
cost 4. So just wipe the board. So remember, people, diversify. Have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 costs maybe.
Desmond, yeah, let Desmond commentate the finals.
Oh, Desmond wants to comment. Wow. Okay, cool. All right. I let type it in. I don't think Desmond is listening, but yeah.
Yeah, second one.
Resolve.
Okay,
Uh,
let's see what's happening now. It's
What did Anson say? Anson
最好是 best lah, best.
best. Go best. What does it say? Better be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see.
It's half his turn, is it? Now
Mhm.
I think they're on the last 3 turns, so this
Odin. Gonna get rid of that Sarah. And just that was
so
an
that was
end step.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
an
an
end
end
step.
step. Second Emperor, that's not what you want, is it? It's not really what you want. Ting Fong just joined the channel. Hi, Ting Fong.
Hello, Ting Fong.
Yo. Big Boss is here. Yeah, Desmo is here. What? Oh, okay. So this is the last turn. So this is the last turn.
Last second turn, I think. 1-1. Yeah. So this is last second
So
turn.
yeah,
after this,
Hafiz
Jordan
will take a turn, then Jordan will take a turn, then we will calculate out damage. And it looks like Hafiz here is on the back foot.
Yeah.
And I don't think he will be winning out of damage either. So man, this has been a long drawn out match. The time is way over. Hey, dude, got to enforce that half an hour per this thing, man.
Yeah, I was running
Yeah.
around.
Got to remind players to play on
I-
time. I think
I think
you know.
10-15.
it's been about 15 minutes
Yeah.
past. It's okay. I mean, we get to watch play, but you know, players have to play a little faster. You have to play like in like Magic. You have to play your turn ahead of your turn. That's important.
You have to plan your turn as well.
Yeah, you gotta play your turn. And here Hafiz is gonna just pass the turn, and Jordan here takes the win. I think. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jordan here takes the win because he's dealt more damage. Full stop.
Okay, let's.
All right, we're going to go for a very short break, and we'll be bringing Anthony and Daryl. So Daryl, I think with double R, Daryl Tan and Anthony. I need to find out what's Anthony's surname. Can you?
Yeah, okay, I'll run
okay.
and go get it.
So before we okay, Desmond is here. But before we go, just want to remind you that you can join us on the stream, twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames, every Tuesday and Wednesday for some Magic, and then Friday for Final Fantasy action. You can join us on YouTube, youtube.com/GreyOgreGames, catch all the replays. You can also join us on Facebook, facebook.com/GreyOgreGames. And last but not least, do listen to to our partners, power9podcast.com. We are going to go for a short break. We'll be right back. So really don't go away. Hello everyone and welcome back to the main story questline here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside Desmo Mono Lightning Ong. Desmono Lightning Ong. How about that? Good?
Good.
Yeah,
Sounds
but
good,
then
sounds good.
the problem is Joshua is also Lightning. But then Joshua's nickname is Lightning is my waifu. Yeah.
No. There's only one.
There's only one.
There's only one husband, man.
Oh
That's
man,
me.
oh man.
That's me.
Oh, fight.
Fight.
Oh, this one is good. This one is good.
Right.
Okay, we are watching the match here between Anthony and Daryl. So this is the finals. The winner of this will get both of them get 3 packs. The prize payout. But the winner of this will get the Kane promo.
Yeah.
And the
nice
Kane
promo.
promo is it's nice.
It's very nice.
It's
Yes.
very, very pretty. Okay, so looks like Anthony is playing what? Mono Earth?
Yeah, Mono
Is he
Earth.
going back to he's going back to Mono Earth. That's interesting. And Daryl here is playing Mono Lightning.
Yeah. And incidentally, Anthony won me just now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was playing Mono Lightning.
Oh okay.
Oh.
Alright. So okay, so
Right.
you think like Anthony has the edge.
I would say that it depends on certain cards.
Okay.
The key cards will be the Vincent.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe let's bring out Vincent. Oh, yeah. Vincent is crazy powerful. We didn't show him earlier in the game, but Vincent is crazy powerful. Cannot be broken by opposing summons or abilities that don't deal damage. So you gotta deal damage.
Yeah.
Odin doesn't do it. You need to
Idir
go
doesn't do it.
Yeah, Idir doesn't do it. You gotta go like Onion Knight, Alcid Onion Knight, or Alcid Rigdea, or what's the other combo?
Basically, it will be this. LC combo is the best way to deal with it.
Lulu as well.
Yep, if he's playing
Fusuya,
Lulu.
yeah, Fusuya
Yeah.
Lulu. But I don't think like a lot of people. So people have started or stopped playing Lulu. Why
Yeah.
is that? Why do people not play Lulu in their Mono Lightning deck? Huh?
Oh, I just won a lucky draw.
Hey dude, they should be giving me the promo for doing it. Anyway, yeah.
I would recommend that the staff give you the promo.
So, hey, come on, man. But yeah, you just won the lucky draw. You lucky dog. You.
Oh, come on, man.
Wow, what is this?
Well, it has been a good week for me.
It's a good week.
I
You won the.
I won the previous event somewhere else,
Oh,
and I
okay.
3-0 the other event, but I got
Okay.
second.
You got second. Oh,
Yeah.
because of the
Tiebreakers.
thing. But you still got the Kane promo anyway.
Yeah,
So,
second
what
one.
the hell?
Yeah.
Wow, Scrub still Minji, fighting words, man. Wow, Scrub still can win. Oh man. And Desmond Sung saying, "Stop it, stop
Yeah,
it."
that's
Des."
my good bro. Des.
Yeah, the other Desmond.
Yeah, the other Desmond.
Yowza saying they should be happy to have another stream. Yeah, I can't focus on two chat groups at the same time. So if you want, just come on down to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Grey Ogre Games. Anson saying walk back door lor. Yeah, it's all rigged. It is all rigged.
Oops.
Yeah. But yeah, we were talking about Vincent. Vincent's really powerful ability here is death penalty. So you can discard another Vincent, pay 5 generic crystals, and choose as many forwards as you want with a total cost of 7 or less, and then break them. Finish.
Yeah. I think
It's really powerful.
It's very powerful. And the most irritating ability is actually the first one, where it cannot be broken by the summon or
Yeah.
abilities.
That's what makes him like really, really powerful. So you play Vincent and then you play Yuffie. And
Yeah.
then Vincent becomes like at 9,000, which then becomes a little bit harder.
Yep.
Not impossible to break, but just a little bit harder, which it's hard. It's
Yeah.
just hard.
It's quite significant in this matchup,
Yeah.
to be honest. But however, if the Mono Lightning is playing this X-Death,
Yeah.
which is a favorite nowadays.
Oh. Ooh. Is it this one? The Grand Cross X Death? Yeah.
Yes, the Grand Cross X-Death.
Oh man, when X-Death attacks, all characters' opponents lose their jobs until the end of turn. Okay, and this is significant. Why? Because there's this card called Bards. And Bards basically, if you were thinking that you were going to block with the Bards, no, X-Death's going to say no.
Yeah.
But his second ability is what you want to be playing when you play this card, and it's Grand Cross. So you discard another X-Death and you pay 7 lightning mana. And it might cost a lot. It might seem a lot, but you know it's okay because once you get your backups online, like it's not so bad. Remove all characters on the field other than XDev and all cards in the break zone from the game. Basically, you wipe the entire board except for XDev. So yeah.
This is significant because it's another way to deal with Vincent.
Yeah.
And you have only XDev in play at the end.
Yeah.
And
And then that's it.
You go
You have
crazy.
this 9,000 character. How am I going to deal with a 9,000 character? It's probably you don't, and you just die.
Yeah.
you know?
And you can see that the Vincent has already entered the board under Anthony.
Yeah. With the Yuffie as well, so it's both 9,000. What's this? Is that Fleeting Flash? No,
No,
that
it's
is
Simulacrum, the fake Gilgamesh.
Right, fake
the one that can
Gilgamesh.
deal damage.
So gonna get rid of the okay. Seymour.
Probably the
Seymour-
Yuffie?
Yeah, it has to get rid of the Yuffie because it can't touch the Vincent.
Yeah. And the Yuffie is a very good card in this case because it makes the Vincent attack with Brave.
Mm.
And it allows the Vincent to attack and defend.
Yeah.
It's very good.
That's I mean, like 9,000 is not easy to defend against in this.
Yeah.
In the meta game, like I think if you hit 7,000 is good. 8,000 is the standard. That's why cards like Maria are very powerful in like the Earth Wind deck. Any Wind deck.
Yeah.
Especially Earth Wind deck, and then you have Guy. Oh, then it
Yeah.
becomes very, very tough.
Very big. And there's another cross under Anthony's board, which means that it's actually 10k just now.
It was 10k, yeah.
It's back to 9k now.
Oh yeah. No big
Oh,
deal.
Raoban.
Man, Raoban.
Oh my god.
Raoban's gonna get rid of the
Simulacrum?
Simulacrum of I don't know hero. I think.
Yeah, it's
Danny Xia saying, "Wow, this XDev make everybody jobless." Yes, that is correct. He is akin to maybe I don't know, some of our politicians, some politicians out there. Okay, I'm not gonna say who, but I'm gonna take away your jobs. Don't give you any jobs. Good comparison there.
right. Now it's gonna be a headache for Dara.
Yeah,
with regards to
man.
the Vincent. It's so
Wow.
irritating, I tell you, it's very irritating.
Can you get rid of him using a Zalera? Using an Exodus? No,
no.
no, right? Because
no.
so the difference between Exodus and Farmfrit is Farmfrit says you move them from the field to the break zone.
Yes.
You don't break it. You basically sacrifice a creature. Whereas Exodus says break a creature.
Yeah.
Full stop.
Okay, and Yuffie is back.
Yeah, Anthony is going to get that Yuffie back. And Daryl here maybe take the opportunity to take back the Alcid. So that if he draws an Onion Knight, he will be able to get rid of that very pesky Vincent.
That depends on whether Anthony has another Vincent, because he can use a death penalty
Yeah, that's
And-
the problem.
and
Yeah,
to tap
so
in respawn.
that's the big problem, and that's why I think Anthony. That's why he decided to use the Seraphi to get back another another forward,
Yep.
and then set it up for the Vincent play next turn if Daryl goes for the Alcid.
Yeah.
And wow, Daryl has just a chock full of cards in hand, but
Setting up for X-Death maybe?
likely.
Well, it's crystal
Yeah.
intensive.
Yeah, it is massively crystal intensive.
Yeah.
You'll probably have to cast the X-Dev and just be able to fire off that turn. I think that's important.
Yeah, you will need 12 crystals as well as 2 X-Death.
Oh my goodness.
How many cards will
How
that
many
be?
cards will there be? Okay, so maximum you can have 5 cards on the battlefield. 5
Backups.
backups. In this case, I think it makes sense because he uses 3, discards a card, and get X-Dev. So that
Mhm.
means that you need 2 cards. And then for the X-Dev trigger, another 3 cards plus the X-Dev.
Yeah.
So that's 4. So you need 7 cards total.
Uh-huh. Maybe
That-
he has
that's
it.
a bit tough.
Yeah, I think he has 7 cards. Oh.
Alright, so Alcid, okay, so he fires off the Alcid, gets rid
Ah.
of a Black Mage from his hand.
Oh, that's a Titan.
Okay, so respawn, I'm going to Titan.
It's a very good card because it will down the Vincent. And
Yeah.
for Daryl, he cannot put another forward in play.
He can't?
He cannot. Because the second ability will be, you'll miss the trigger.
Oh, right, yeah. It
Because he can
fizzles,
only
yeah, it
target
fizzles, yeah.
a down forward. Forward that's not down.
Yeah. So Yeah, but that's an interaction I think a lot of us miss, because else it has the unfortunate restriction that it has to be an active forward, and
Yes.
yeah, sometimes we just miss that, and unfortunate, sometimes it just doesn't work. Danny is saying law 12 crystals and 2 X def. Yep, we calculated that should be 7 cards. Very hard to get 7 cards, which means that the last turn you needed to have like a full grip of cards and not do anything. So Fusoya here going to kill that Yuffie, that honestly very irritating Yuffie, but maybe Anthony's gonna save it. Let's see. Maybe he uses the monk.
Yes, there's a monk. The question is whether it's worth it. Oh.
Alright, okay, so he just saves, he just, plus 1,000? Is it plus 2,000 the Yuffie?
With
So
the
he
golem.
played, what card is that?
Golem.
Is it? Oh, Golem?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Titan and Golem. And Golem is choose one forward against plus 2,000 power until end of turn, and if it was blocking, it gets plus 4,000 power until end of turn. So yeah, pretty sweet. And it's got EX burst too, so not bad. For 1 mana, like it's not bad. Yeah.
That's the problem with the mono earth deck, is that it has many cards that can actually save their creatures.
Yeah. And that's the annoying part of it. I mean, even if you're not playing the mono earth deck, like if you're just playing normal like Earth X deck or Earth Wind or Earth Water, oh man, can be so annoying, especially when they have like it. Sometimes they just have hard removal. Like the mono, the Earth deck sometimes just has hard removal, like Rauban, like Masked Woman,
Atomos.
so just full out, just kill your thing, die.
Oh,
He
Yalita.
gives out he gives up a Vincent to cast the Lilita. Probably has more Vincents in hand, I suppose.
Probably.
Never know. Man, what's Darrow's best move here? He's facing down. Well, his Exodus is not going to be very useful. His Exodus, in fact, going to be even worse for him. But he does land a
Gilgamesh. The common version.
Yeah.
Gilgamesh. Which is not so useful in this situation.
Why isn't it useful? Why isn't it that useful in this situation?
It's not that useful in the situation. Because it's only
Which one is
having a
it?
body of 7k. And is nowhere near the power of Vincent at this point of time.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh whoa! Earthquake. Gilgamesh, the morphing time is actually quite useful. Doubles its power, gains first strike and brave, and then can attack twice the turn. So can be used as a comeback mechanic. Unfortunately, it gets taken out with the death penalty there. Wow, Anthony here, Darrow here has to do something, and it looks like he's going to cast a
Exodus. For
to
5.
get rid, yeah.
It's not
a lot of value here.
Yeah.
But
well,
it's going to be hard for Darrow to come back from this. He's already taken 5 points of damage. He needs to cast a creature just to chump block. He does have the Odin, which can help to get rid of
the Seraphi.
the Seraphi.
But it's not so useful.
And the fact is that Anthony here might just have some form of removal to get rid of the Onion Knight. And this is worrying because if Darrow here takes some damage, and if Anthony has instant speed removal like Atomos, then Darrow loses the game. Okay, so they trade. No, they don't trade. Okay. I'm going to reduce your power by 3,000. I don't know why he didn't do it with the... oh, no, he couldn't. Yeah, the Anna Cross.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like Anthony here going to sacrifice that the monk to trade.
Oh, it's gonna search for another Vincent.
Another Vincent. Nah, I think
More Vincents.
you search for the Yuffie, I think. FF7, right? It gives you
yeah.
a 7 character. So I think you search for the Yuffie and just drop the Yuffie. And then next turn, go for it. Yep.
Yeah.
So he does and passes the. Well, this is the. I mean, that's the value play. That is the massive value play.
That's true.
And he
end of
doesn't
game.
draw anything, and that's the game.
Right.
He
No
draws
grand
another
cross.
Gilgamesh though, but a bit
It's
little
not
too
useful.
late.
So in this matchup, the Vincent is very key.
Yeah.
Very key.
Wow. Vincent is Vincent against let's say like a mono, like the water wind deck, not so good.
Yep.
Against another mono earth deck or against another earth X deck, not so good. Against
Yep.
fire especially, definitely not good. But against lightning, very good.
Yeah.
Especially, that's the thing. Like I really wonder why people have moved away from playing Lulus in the lightning deck, because it pairs so well with Fusoya. It pairs it itself is a very good card, and to deal with it is able to deal with a lot of things except for Minwoo.
That's
Right?
true. Yes. Actually, even if Minu is in play, if let's say you can manage
you
to
can
get off a
Tandaga.
special Tanaga,
Yeah.
then you can still manage to deal a large amount of damage.
Yeah, but that's very rare. I mean, that's the thing. Instead, people are playing the other Lulu, which gives all your lightning characters plus 1,000.
Correct. I suppose in this meta game where there's a lot of mono lightning decks, it might be better to play the 3-cost Lulu
the
to
plus,
give you
plus
an
1,000.
edge
yeah.
over other lightning characters.
That's true.
Correct. Because
Yeah.
if it's playing
If you're playing like the mirror, right,
Yeah.
then
it'll be a bit too slow, to be honest.
yeah.
That's what I feel.
All right, we have come to the end of the night. Thank you for joining us, everyone. We hope you had a lot of fun, and remember that you can catch the stream every Tuesdays, Wednesdays for Magic the Gathering, twitch.tv/Grey Ogre Games. On Fridays, we now have Final Fantasy. Looks like I will never get to play Final Fantasy ever again.
I can commentate and you can play,
But
but I'll be a poor commentator.
Yeah, I know that's my worry. You see, it's not like I'm the best or anything, but I mean like
I know.
Yeah,
You're still the best.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't feel like I gone deaf, because there was other streams that I was watching. I was like,
Right?
oh, did I like go deaf? Is the audio working? And I spent 3 minutes trying to figure out, hey, is the audio working? And it was, so it's kind of strange. Anyway, if you miss it, go on down to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Grey Ogre Games. Watch all the replays for Magic and Final Fantasy. Head on down to our website, greyogregames.com. Find out more about us. Come down and play. And I think that's really the whole point of like board games and card games.
Just have fun, man.
Yeah. And last but not least, do listen to our partners at power9podcast.com. All right, we're going to call it a night. Thanks, Desmond, for joining me.
No problem.
I want to thank Joshua for joining me as well. Both of you need to go and pitch it out. Fight it out. Like who's Lightning's waifu? Who is
Mine.
yeah. I don't
Mine.
know. Mine.
Mine.
All right, we're gonna call it a night. Thanks for joining us. See
Thank
you
you.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.